Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Word Origins 134. The word origin today is ostracize, and we actually spelled it out two different ways here because there's a different spelling between American English and British English. Americans spell it with a Z to the second to last letter, and the British spell it with an S. Okay. So let's continue. Let's look at the note here. If someone is ostracized by a group, people stop accepting them as members and avoid speaking or dealing with them, pretending like, no, you're not one of us anymore. We don't know you anymore. They ostracize them. Okay, the word ostracize dates back to ancient Greece, well, that pretty far. In the democracy they had at that time, there was a practice in which some citizens could determine if there were troublemakers to the democracy who were becoming powerful enough to be a threat to the democracy. Those voters, or those who were able to vote, they could do this by writing on a piece of broken pottery. Okay, called an ostracon. Okay, good. If there were enough votes that came back to banish that person, remember, when you get banished, usually they don't want to kill you or lock you up. They just tell you have to leave and never come back. Just go somewhere else. Just don't be our problem anymore. Go away, and that'll be it. But if you come back, well, you're probably going to be punished or killed or imprisoned or something like that. All right, let's continue here. So if there were enough votes that came back to banish that person, they were considered to be ostracized. Okay. This derived directly from the Greek word ostrakizion. Okay. Thus, the word ostracized was born. Okay. And we have three examples to cover this here. That politician got ostracized from her party for supporting the president on this issue. So in this case, of course, that would mean the president was probably in the opposite party. Okay, and she supported him on this issue, and they didn't like that you didn't, sometimes we say toe the line or go with them, so they ostracized her. All right, let's look at the second one here. The rest of the group ostracized him due to a scandal. Well, this could be in any group. Maybe somebody had some terrible scandal and now they pretend like, I don't know you anymore. You're damaged goods, or I don't want to be associated with you. Maybe, your bad feeling, your bad image may rub off on us. So that's it. So long. Number 3 here. If you dare to stand up and report that wrongdoing, like being a whistleblower, they will simply ostracize you and make up dirt about you. Sometimes this does happen to whistleblowers. I mean, we should be protecting them and, considering them to be brave for standing up. But, sometimes the group that's in, if they don't like what they're saying, they may just may ostracize them, pretend you're not part of the group anymore, and maybe they'll start saying things about you like you're a crazy person, or maybe you're disgruntled, or something bad about you to make you lose your image. Okay. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. I hope it's informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.